Hello YouTube! Welcome back to some more Darkest Dungeon. Last time we did a little bit of a boss rush. We knocked out the Sunken Crew and... who was the other guy? Oh, the Brigand 8-pounder, whatever it was called. It might as well have been like a 0.8-pounder because that fight was completely free. The Sunken Crew is also kind of free, but I just happened to bring the worst party imaginable for that battle. I had no memory of the original version of that fight. And I can kind of see why, because I think if you just brought like a party that just all did damage, you would sort of just walk through it as the battle was really just about stress, locking your characters down and moving them around as well. So there wasn't too much to it. Anyway, we're at the point now where we've got a bunch of veteran guys, and we're just trying to get a bit of money as well to like stack my people up so that we can take them to the farmstead. I still don't know exactly what squad I'm going to bring to the farmstead yet. I could do with like thinking about it a little bit more. Anyway, for now we're going to knock out a wheeled mission. It's a medium mission to gather 3 medicines. I'm really doing this more than anything to get some wheeled experience along with a bit of money and a bit of experience for my occultists, because currently all my characters that do some sort of healing are level 3 and I'd like them to be level 4. I am a bit low on the old money. I've been selling quite a lot of trinkets recently. I finally like cashed in on them. And still, despite all of that, I'm kind of lacking money. I'm going to bring 2 shovels. We're going to the wheeled. The wheeled loves you to have medicinal herbs. I'm actually going to bring some additional ones. It's a medium mission, so I'll bring just 12 food with me. The torches should be fine. We have got some with the Crimson Clap, so I'll bring a vial of blood or 2. And because we're coming with a bandage anyway, I'll bring another bandage with me. Also, in case you're wondering, that is me. I've not been on a mission for so long. Also, because we've got some with the Crimson Curse, I think the Fanatic can theoretically be on any mission now that I bring some with the Crimson Curse out onto, so I have to be a little bit careful. It was actually kind of like my second goal.
Our land is remote and
is to do one of these missions, which is like, you know, there's no big eventual overall boss to it. And we can just use it to all in the Fanatic, because I don't think we've killed the Fanatic before. Wow, what a weird opening layout, by the way. Alright, cool. First time I'm back for, you know, well, since we died. Open up a satchel, nothing in it. Alright, this time there had to be something in it, otherwise the game would crash. I'd be soft-locked. Actually, I would be soft-locked, because I could just leave, but I'd be very upsetty spaghetti, I suppose. Okay. I would like to knock out this back unit. Because again, we can't really deal with stress particularly well. Get some light going. No one's bleeding. He said some mean words to me in a language that I can't possibly speak.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Like, calm down. Okay, let's mark this guy and we'll take a shot at him as well. I hate these hounds because rabies is actually quite a scary disease to get in the game and in real life, but like, you know, we're playing a game.
Eradicated.
I'm fully expecting me to have rabies by the end of this fight.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I think I should also stop overthinking me. Just pick him in the face. Like, it does so much damage. Okay, well, it's probably a bandage now. Belly, you're a great guy. You do disgusting damage, well, when you hit. Can you not, though, keep hitting my party members? It's like the 3rd or the 4th time you've done this. And it makes the morale a little bit low. Put it that way. When you're just chopping my party members up with an axe.
Destroyed.
This actually should be like the super crit squad, by the way. I distinctly remember Bercy also being like disgusting with like crits and stuff. They just pumped out damage, and apparently so am I. I'm expecting great things from you 3.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can.
Okay, I have been playing Pokemon recently, so I'm going to be doing that a lot. as I use ZXC when I'm playing Pokemon Unbound, and with this it's WASD keys. Ooh. Give me money. Okay, you gave me a lot of food, but again, I'm happy with food. My party is a little bit lower on healing than, I'd say, the average party. So, just being able to eat your way out of trouble, that's how I dealt with real life, so surely it works well in the game as well. Unlike most of these missions as well, where I go on a medium mission and I camp before the boss, obviously I can camp when I want to, and actually it's probably beneficial for me to camp sooner rather than later. Okay, I have all of the food at this point. Oh, fuck. I was about to pop a torch. It doesn't really matter. This guy kind of rolled me last time. He gets stronger and stronger, right? That's like his gimmick. Fortunately, though, we have me, the star of the show. I can break through protection. But I think we'll just try and put some status effects on you and just, like, let you slowly chip down that way. What's your stun resist? Pretty good. 15% chance to hit a stun here. I think we'll just pump out some damage. Now we'll take the mark. What are we doing? A debuff. Damage down, sure. God, I love the Musketeer model in this game. He looks so sick. Speaking of so sick, that was half my health, God. You removed your blight. You're a big nerd. Anyway, I want that heal, so I'll take the hit. Belly, just keep critting, buddy. You at this point should be healing.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Again, that's like half my health, buddy. The marker's gone. We could use another mark here, and I think I actually will do. Take your dodge down to 0. Assuming I hit the debuff, which I did. Alright. This is a lot of damage. I guess I'll take the kill again.
Another one falls.
I've got a pretty good pattern here. Unfortunately, I'm slowly losing health and dying. Oh, he's got 80% protection. Hang on a minute. The plan should change now. I should be putting poison on this guy and killing him. No stun, please. Ah, I see. Oh, it's a stun. You've lost the mark again, but I think at this point we're not super upset about that. Right, this does nothing to a marked enemy. Nope. Other than get rid of the dodge. You know what? Just get rid of the dodge. Because I guess the way I lose this now is I miss the blight shot, like, repetitively. Now I think Belly the Crit actually wants to deal with this.
Be gone, fiend.
Oh my god. He's trying to put me in the ground again. Do I, please? I'm your leader. Always roll max heal. Man, this fight is so scary with, like, just one healer. More blight, please. Wow. He has a 34 blight resist. I'll check in a second what my chance to hit is. 120. God damn it.
Back to the pit.
You know what? It might actually be better if I just pick this guy in the face, now that I think about it, rather than trying to stack blight. Because he keeps cleansing it. I have armor pierce. unironically, I'm not saying this because I don't want to die again. I think I have to be alive here to kill this. Otherwise, we're going to have an issue. Stop stressing everyone. Okay, my resolve is tested. I'm a masochist. How did it know?
Those who covet injury.
That's a nice crit heal as well.
Supply.
I'm just worried about my slot 4 guy now. Don't stun me. That'd be really uncool. Thank you. Alright, one more pick to the face should get it. He has 1 health. It's fine. It actually didn't matter. It does slightly, but because I'm going to take another Vorpal Strike now. It's going to make my future slightly harder, but this is why we have so much food. Hey, we did it.
Of the void. It dies in the earth.
Heaven's Hairpin. Okay, that seems good for the way I play the game. We have so much food. Chow. More chowing. And more chowing. Do I have a disease or something, by the way? Why is my health so low? Soft. I mean, I guess it's a grave robber, right? They don't have a lot of max health. They're more dodgy than that. Oh, fuck you. That's all I'm going to say about that. There's no way I'm fighting that. That's not a quest. And obviously, nor is that. That is a room battle. That's a quest. So I think I don't need to go off either of these offshoots. Actually, just before I do this, I think we should actually camp. Just to de-stress more than anything.
Firelight and uneasy companionship.
You know what? Gallows humor me. Did I cancel the ability because I'm actually dumb? Cool. Anyone got a disease while I'm here? I don't think you can remove the Crimson Curse, right? No, I had to know. Well, so far I've wasted almost all of the respite points. We might get the nighttime ambush here as well. I've also stressed everyone out again.
The match is
okay, that was basically a complete waste of time. Okay, big giant dude. Did you just pass your turn? No, you didn't. I know you did. I was about to get a bit upsetty spaghetti again. He does poison stuff. I'd like to deal with the dogs. I wish you rolled a bit higher. It's fine, though. I'll have you get the kill here, then.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, it's fine. I'm a valuable member of the team, don't worry. I have no anti-venom either, so... it's not ideal. You have good blight resistance. I think we just kick you in the face. Alright, way to go, me. Hang on a minute. Round of applause. Actually, I was going to say I work by encouragement. Maybe I don't work by encouragement now that I look at my traits. Let's start smacking this thing now. You need to mark. Oh, you also need to heal. Actually, we'll just do the mark. The heal can wait. Actually, why have you not got the heal, by the way, Bercy? I'm sure I normally have my Arbalist with a heal, but you have Smoke Screen instead. I guess that's why you don't have the heal. You did 42 damage. I can't be upset. I just did 2 damage to myself for laughs and giggles. Okay. When this team wants to, they can do some really good things.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Can you stop me? Can I stop stressing people out? Please and thank you. Don't touch that. You know what, me? Do some grave robbing. I'm sure you'll enjoy that.
A fortune.
In my world, that should be a stress down event. Is there anything I need to get rid of? Actually, I should not take this because I actually do need to clean up more spaces.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the
Alright, stress unit has to go. I'm actually going to just yank you, okay? That's horrible. This is my time to shine. Roll 12 and crit. Okay, you got close. We're almost certainly going to take a stress hit now, but it is what it is. Thankfully, they're not hitting me. I don't love the double mark, though. I'm going to go for a stun here. Nice, okay, that's what I wanted. We'll shoot this guy.
Press disadvantage.
And I have to wait for the D-stealth on the other unit, so there's nothing I can do about that for now. I've marked myself just to make my life even easier. I'm just going to use Thrown Dagger here, because I'm probably going to need to throw the dagger into the slot 3, so I might as well get the accuracy buffs. You're going to do a mark. You need to be doing healing, I do appreciate that, but we had other issues. That's not good. You should move backwards. Bizarrely, the occultist can work from here. So I'll leave the occultist alone. You can also do this. I forgot that's why we have that ability. I wish you didn't go forwards too, but it is what it is. I think you should... Actually, you should heal her. Alright, what can I do with the Bounty Hunter in 3? They're not bad from 3 from what I remember. Okay, they can do everything. Turns out it's completely fine. I'll just leave this. Cool. Stressed everyone out again. Good idea, me. Okay, another battle down. Just need to find a single more medicine, and we're golden. I think at this point I'm going to drop the bandages. We're going to take the crests.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
You know what? I'm going to have to drop this key. I'd be upset if I got a secret room, but at the same time, what am I going to do with a secret room at this point? I just have no in space. I need to create one more slot as well. I wish we got one more scouting. Just on the off chance the quest is in this bottom room. It's the only other place it can be. Other than on this long linear path. Okay, you should be healing. I hate me. Okay, you should yank this guy forwards then. And everyone else should kill this thing before it does anything to me. Alright, all the same accuracy. I was going to say I'm going to get punished for this. I can tell. Nice. It was a 50-50. If I missed, I'd have been really upset. This guy, by the way, still really good at stressing units out. For example, doing a crit on a stress attack. Please, Bercy, roll positive. Huge. Bercy and Belly. Phenomenal. They are like the headshot honchos of this, like, 3 to 4 squad. You have foot and protection. I'm just going to pick you in the face. Then I'm going to punch you in the face. You can get the stun, sadly. Ow. I just got rid of my bandages. Could have done with a pass there.
Gasping.
Okay. Do I'm not thrilled with your play there. I think you should mark Musketeer, because I'm going to be healing almost certainly on the occultist turn. Huge. Honestly, do I just let me die? I kind of deserve it at this point. Horror all around. Shoot them. I'm glad Bercy's having a good time though. Bercy's having a phenomenal time.
Perhaps the turning point.
275 gold. I can't really do anything with that versus what I've got, so I think I'm going to get rid of it. I'm just going to give you some more buffs effectively there. Don't touch the tree. Fine. We're doing this, by the way, guys.
Of the mind have fallen.
If you think I'm abandoning this because I'm on like 2 health, you have another thing coming. That's the quest location. So you're saying there's a chance? Okay, 1,000 gold is 1,000 gold, though. We'll think about this. I'll get rid of the shovel. The shovel can go next. I'm going to do this because I need the stress heal. Please, no battle. Please just be the quest. Nothing else. Huge. One more stress for the road. Sorry, one more stress for the road. We're going home. I lived! I lived for a mission!
Will prevent the outbreak of
there were those that said it couldn't be done.
Hamlet.
Have a grave robber named Andalono live through one mission. I've also picked up the fits. Alright, let's be back in the treatment ward. Plus speed, lower accuracy, lower crit. I don't think the +3 speed is worth it. I feel like losing accuracy is maybe one of the worst things that can happen to a character. Treatment ward and medical ward is free. Hello.
Makes this place perfect.
You know what? This is actually a good reason to have the 3 slots.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon.
It's that I need.
But rather,
okay.
Inside the mind.
Let me do some finagling. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Let me do some more finagling. So I need 14 more.
Experimental techniques and tonics can
now get rid of diseases.
A sharpened sword cannot.
The fits, gone. Anyone else with a disease, Guel, syphilis, be gone. I can't believe it. I've got treatments for free and I have no other disease character because I've just had people having their diseases removed. You hate to see it. On this situation, though, I should actually deal with, especially some of these quirks. Obsessed with sainthood. That means they're going to touch things, right? The hagiomania. So I think I should get rid of it. Manic for money. Plutomania. Does that mean they touch things again? Oh, the yips is also really bad. Let me get rid of the yips. Maybe I should have got rid of something else. Whatever. We still made a ton of bank effectively doing this. What are you implying, game? Alright. Next on the list of things to do. My character's a little bit turbo stressed right now for reasons. De-stress them, please. De-stress them, please. What will you only do? It's not allowed to gamble while in town. In town, we'll only gamble. That's a complicated backstory. Bercy, I'll still have you meditate. So Talvase won't do anything. Is that what you're telling me? Turns out I needed to get rid of this. God damn it. How much is the last thing? 38 and 60. I can't make that. Okay.
In time,
it is what it is.
The tragic extent of my failings.
It is what it is. Okay. Right, what have we got up now? Still no new boss in the veteran department. We're still only on level 3 wield, though. I'm probably not doing farms, and I can't believe I've been leveling up Talvase for a level 4 character, and I can't de-stress now. What I could do, actually, is go on a level 4 mission and bring a Jester, and do it that way. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to take this wield mission, because I need Talvase to get levels as well, so we'll bring Talvase, and I'll bring Engerland. In slot 4. Then I need someone that will sit in the front. How? Oh, well, I don't really want to bring you, though. No offense. How about something like this? I'm going to have to look at this, though, in a bit more detail, because how have I got this guy set up? Oh, he's a guy that I just found on the streets. Hang on a minute. So I could actually use him as sorry, you can use him as a slot 1 unit where he actually just does damage and stuff. Like, isn't this, like, kind of like the build? So you don't use the guarding ability, but maybe I do just bring the guarding ability still. I could also de-stress on Bolster. What do I do this instead? So we're going to mainly use Crush. Occasional set off Retribution. Okay. Hang on a minute. I'm beginning to see the plan. Move skill and stun skill. I could also do it, because this is a stun, right? I could set you up for stunning. So it's like a utility type unit with a bit of damage. Plus dodge. Weird. Feels like a really weird thing to have on this character. You do have a lot of max health. I could give you Dismas's head, but I feel like that's a much better thing on a unit at the very back. You know what? Hold this. I'd like you to do a bit more damage than I normally set these units out to do, so we'll go with something like this instead. Then, you only have level 1 abilities. Alright. God damn it. You're not set up as a front row unit. But realistically, in the front row, all I probably want you to do is pick them in the face anyway, so I wouldn't mind lunge. In all seriousness, I wouldn't mind this as well. So, hang on a minute. I'm going to rebuild you, Alex Julia. I do want the Blight Darts. I think I'm going to get rid of Flashing Daggers for you. I think I'm going to do this. So this gives you a damage buff. I might even want to lead with you in slot 1. So that you just go back 2 immediately. And then you can start picking people in the face. I guess I don't need pick in the face then. Because I'd want more thrown damage. Or I do put you in 2. I keep you in 2, you go back to 4, and then I just lunge on the next attack. Can you lunge from 4? You can. In fact, it is recommended. I'm spending big. England is okay. They're ready. You're ready. So I guess actually I can spend out here. So let's take this up, this up, this up. I'm going to hold, I think, the last 600 here. I would like to also give you a bit more health. Can I spend down from here, though? I probably can't. I think I'm just going to have to leave you at 3/3 abilities. Okay, I'm pretty certain this is the plan. Why are you holding this? Surely you have something better at this point. I guess it is plus dodge, and I don't mind dodge on this character. I guess when I really think about it, just stacking dodge is good, and this is just a really, like, free way to put dodge on a character. The plus 10% crit seems fairly minor, though. As they're not really using you for the purposes of damage. Not to say I don't want you to do damage, but lowers dodge, increases act. Nope. I mean, that's 8% crit on melee skills, and aren't all your skills melee? At least the ones I use are. So like, this is almost a buff. And I don't really care if you move around a lot, you're a jester. Alright, I'm not going to think too much more about that. Better accuracy on range skills. Lower your max health. Okay. Sure. So I need to do 9% of rooms, right? Bring 12 food. Bring 2 shovels. Bring 2 keys. Bring at least 8 torches. We're in the Weald. Bring a few of these. We're in the Weald. Bring a few of these. No one's got the Crimson Curse, so I don't need to worry about that. I'll bring a bit of extra food as well, because I'm not 100% convinced about this party. I don't really have any more money for camping skills, so they're just going to go with what they've got. But the main aim of the game here right now is to use the Jester to try and save me money. And by save me money, now that I think about it, it's because I can't de-stress my Vestal otherwise.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Is that looped? Oh my god, this is the worst layout I've ever seen. I have to go back here. This is a horrible layout.
Nature herself.
You normally don't want to be going back on yourself.
Corruption.
And in this scenario, all I can do is really go back on myself. Well, sorry. I have to go back on myself at some point. So for the first few battles, that's all you're going to be doing, Jester.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
No rabies, please, by the way. Right, they've gone into the Shadow Realm. Okay. A pretty weak first turn, honestly.
The ground quakes.
I'll take the crit for the stress relief. I think you are going to set off Retribution here. 2 to 4. Just because I get that sneaking feeling these guys are going to be attacking me. You again are going to be doing some stress healing. The Grave Robber is going to move back to the front again, which will put the Vestal in a position where they can heal properly. That is a lot of damage. Ah, my god! I hate Grave Robbers! Why did I have to be born as a Grave Robber? God damn it! You swine!
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
That's okay. I'd obviously rather not get it, but... Okay, time to start bonking people in the head. One down. It only doesn't bode well when you're on, like, the end of the second turn and you've only killed one enemy. That sort of implies you're going a bit too slow. To be fair, I am, like, effectively only using 3 units. But still. Come on, guys. Okay, do we want to be hitting people? Nope. Nope, we don't.
Decimated.
Dalingridge, by the way, phenomenal name, is at least getting the memo of what we're meant to be doing in this battle. Hey, well done, LH Julia. You finally did something. Alright, let's get the lights back on again. This will give me another turn of stress healing. There we go. The Vestal is nice and chill again. We should end this battle sooner rather than later because the Vestal goes last. And then they go first. This is a shovel, I believe, to open it normally, but I obviously... Well, I say obviously. I don't want to use the shovel right now. Don't touch it. I actually can't remember what you use for those tree stumps. Is it bandages? The other bad thing is... fuck off. The only reason I bring 8 torches is like under the impression that I'm not going to have to backtrack. With backtracking, I probably don't quite have enough torches anymore to do what I really would like to do. But hey-ho. Okay, we're going to do things differently. We're going to low roll a damage shot. Probably get stunned here. Yeah, cool, never mind. I was going to then back off and put the Jester into 2 so that they could finale from 2 and go to the back again. And then they could jump forwards again. It is now irrelevant. We're also not going to overthink this. I'm just going to smack these guys. Most people can just one-shot them. Just pick up the kill.
Executed with impunity.
Because I want the Vestal to heal. Alright, never mind.
Fiend. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright, what have we got on the right? I'm going to go down both these paths just because it's so close. I kind of figure why not. Like, it's literally one tile. I'm back.
As the light gains purchase,
Right, 4 of these things.
spears are lifted.
Can we do better this time round? Stab one of them. Deja vu. Hack one of them.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Bonk one of them.
Back to the pit.
I'm actually going to have you just kill this guy. I really could do with the heal, but we might as well just remove the guy off the table.
Faint hope blossoms.
Okay, all well that ends well. Actually, you can stress heal instead. We'll do it here because there are issues with healing your stress off at home base.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, more of those battles, please.
Hacks laden with loot.
Also, kind of more of those
Often
torch
low on
events wouldn't go up in
supplies.
this. Thankfully, we brought a bit of extra food. I would like a big eat on the camp, but maybe with the Jester, I don't need to worry about it. Perhaps we just, you know, eat 4 food instead, get the full bonus, don't get the de-stress, and use the Jester to de-stress me. I'm also going to try something, not this, a little bit greedy. I'm going to let the torch run down, and I'm going to use the campfire early to relight my fire. And then also not eat 8. I will do it in the room after this next one. So I will have an unknown couple of tiles. We're in the wheel, don't worry, we're gonna get some food events soon. That's the scariest enemy I think on the board. No stun. Good. Okay, not bad round.
Success.
We've actually got pretty good bank as well in my old inv. At least from like a money standpoint.
Of the light.
Okay, be nothing bad here, please. Okay, it's the worst. Well, I'd say the worst event. The chest events I always feel like are meant to be like one of the harder events on the floor. The things that we need to deal with, the stress units, get rid of them, please. You're shadow fading. Don't miss next time, genius. That's a pretty big crit if you get a bleed on it. They're dead. That's a huge turn from the Jester. Because I was going to set off Retribution here. Which I'll do, but now into a slime. Alright. We didn't... Oh, no, we got 1 kill, sorry. I'll use Finale on the other
Is the weapon that cuts on its
stress
own.
giver just to deal with them. I know these guys can like self-proliferate, but I'm just not going to worry about it. Not guaranteed kill. Nice.
Annihilated.
Alright. Not me. Hit, please. 95 to hit. There you go. And they say that grave robbers can't do anything. The person that says that is me, but... Great battle in the end. Wonderful. Good work, everyone.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Next question. Can I be greedy and go for another tile? I think I won't here. Let's just use the camp.
A spark without
We're not going to
kindling
do the
is a
full
goal
shebang.
without hope.
We'll just do a 4 food situation. I don't need that. Is there anything, like, crucially important we could be doing right now? That is pretty important. Let's deny the nighttime ambush. I'm also going to do this on you, so that you don't fucking miss attacks, please. Please and thank you. More damage here seems also very good. With 1 point left, we could just pill for something, I guess. Cool. Not
The
terrible.
light, the promise of
You know what?
safety.
There's a building that gives you more of the points for that event. It's only 2 more. It might actually be quite a powerful
gold,
take, because there's a few
trinkets
times now I've
and
ended with like
baubles.
1 or
Paid
2
for
points
in
left over.
blood.
And it'd obviously be much better if it was 3 or 4 instead, because there's a lot more abilities you can do. Pardon me. Really? I've used all my shovels already. I need to start bringing 3 shovels to these events. It's happened a few times now.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
We might find one if we're
We
lucky.
require only the strength to follow it.
In all likelihood, though, we're not going to find one. The stun is going to go here. So I'm going to hope that I can kill this guy with my
Match is struck.
man at arms.
A blazing star is
Not
born.
guaranteed by any stretch of the imagination. We just got it. And I hope that the grave robber can pick the kill up on the way back. Ow.
Weakened.
Do you have a bandage? We do. We'll use it. Might as well. The battle's probably ending in a moment anyway.
Falters.
I put so much buff into you. Nice, okay.
Champion falls.
Well done. It was closer than I thought it was going to be honest with you. Cool. I'm glad I got another key. That's going to keep me nice and warm when I go through this obstacle. And not full of thorns. I mean, I have to.
Without tools
I don't
of
have to,
iron,
but
you
if I
must
want to do
rely
this
on
mission, I
flesh
have to.
An indefatigable purpose.
Sure, there won't be another obstacle. And actually, we're getting close to the point now where the mission will just end. So if I do find another one, we can
For a
just
task well
leave it.
performed.
Okay, turns out that key was actually useful. I was going to say, is there going to be a
If
shovel in
only
here or
treasure
something
could
now?
Staunch the flow of otherworldly
That's all
corruption.
food gone. By the way, I'm in the Weald, and I've not
In
yet
radiance,
seen
may we
the
find
Carcass event,
victory.
which is... I feel like almost every single event on this area is that one. Holy shit, I have to go through another shovel event. This has been some of the worst RNG I think I've ever seen. Oh, what do you want? Oh, it's I can't remember. It's bandages or holy water, isn't it? It's like the two things I've not got. I'll ignore it. Alright, guys. Hey, I'm glad we're on this mission to, like, de-stress. Got all my guys now. It's fine. We'll just get another battle and we'll use the Jester to de-stress us. No, we're carrying on. Otherwise, I've basically achieved nothing this mission. Like, what is going on here?
Survival cannot be met on an empty stomach.
I brought more food out than I normally take as well. You might as well. Risk it. That might be agreed. Actually, I should have got rid of the anti-venom at this point.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder...
Well, let's see what the last tile was. So it is a battle. Somehow I've got the surprise off. Just de-stress the Vestal. That's all I asked for now. We'll set this going, because you might get hit a few times.
Unnerved.
Double crit, of course. Hey, we have anti-venom though. It's fine, I didn't really expect you to pass anyway. This could be horrible.
For the slightest
It's actually fine.
concentration.
Well, it could be better. In fact, you should probably just finale straight to the back again. I could do with you stress healing. I don't like the Vestal is in one. I also don't like the fact that you're both close to dying. But don't worry, England is going to pass. Alright.
Frustration and fury.
You can't do anything. I hate the ordering.
Than 100 cannons.
I guess I'll do that. Alright, all that setting up for that.
How quickly the tide turns.
Holy moly. England is going to do a die. I also forgot to use the anti-venom on you, so I kind of deserve what's coming for me. He's going to die. I'm going to lose a unit here.
As life ebbs,
Because the Vestal isn't
vistas
next.
of emptiness reveal themselves.
Don't die to poison, please. Live one death check. That's all I ask. Okay, never mind. We'll do a big heal here.
Death
Again, I
cannot
forgot to
be
use the
escaped.
anti-venom. I'm rattled right
It
now.
can be postponed.
Use the anti-venom, you moron. I'm still going to try and de-stress the Vestal, because otherwise I've literally accomplished nothing this mission. You have to go. The problem right now is I can't really hit slot 3 easily. Okay, I have to change my plans here. I need the Grave Robber to go backwards. The Vestal will do the AoE heal. I need someone that can hit slot 3.
Those who covet
Just get out of the
injury
battle.
find
Just
it
try and get
in
out of the
no
battle.
short supply.
That's actually pretty big.
Soothed. Sedated.
We're about to have a heart attack, by the way, which is kind of why I've changed my stance now of let's just end this as quickly as is humanly possible. I can't hit anything, though, is the real issue. Holy moly, the stress unit is dead. Now, it's time for you just to smack things. You should also drink the anti-venom. What an awful mission this has been. We've probably made enough money for it to have effectively been worthwhile. But at the same time, it's like super close. When you bear in mind I have to remove the stress of all of these guys, my other small-term goal of, you know, getting the Vestal levels, I guess, has paid off.
The greater the glory.
But fuck me, everything else was horrible. Let me get rid of that. We want that. I think we'll leave 125 gold. Touch this, why not? Hey, 20 stress removed. I should have just left. I should have left when I could.
And supplies.
Yeah, 15,000 is pretty good. We have now got the Vestal into 4. Slow draw is not the end of the world. That's probably fine. That's also probably fine. Why not?
Curiosity, interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road
Alright,
to damnation.
Talvase, buddy. You have to get rid of one of these. Cool. Thanks, Talvase. Whoops.
The campaign can wait. For now, carnage calls.
Honestly, the campaign can't wait anymore. I'd like to start, like, pushing out the end condition of this game. AKA, let's try and beat the game. What will you only do? Pray. Sure. Okay. So those guys are getting dealt with. What is my issue? I forgot. I'll only gamble. Okay. And there we go. Back to basically where we started, I think. Actually, we made a bit more money than that, to be fair. To be fair to me, it wasn't too bad. This seems pretty good. Oh, actually, it's only Crusader only, right? Yeah. Do I have one? I've seen this idea of this Crusader heal build, but I've yet to really imagine it. Isn't the heal only a self-heal as well? Hang on a sec. Where are my Crusaders? Actually, I think I've only got 2 of them now, right? No, it's just a full stop heal. You know what, you crazy son of a bitch, I'm in. Waste more time, why not? And maybe we'll set up some sort of Crusader going forwards with the heal ability plus does more healing. In fact, you have the heal ability. And you actively have something that turns off your healing skills. So maybe I change that around. It does mean you do less damage, though. Let's try it, because realistically, this unit isn't really pumping out, like, huge amounts of damage. And maybe the heal would be nice. We'll level the heal up and have effectively 2 healers in the squad with a Vestal. In fact, I wouldn't mind trying that on Reynaud. And if we use Reynaud on the farmstead fight, I can see a world where that works. Okay. Other things to be done. Find me a new mission. Ah, there is another boss. The Hag. The Hag puts you in the pot, right? That's that battle. Can I do the Hag yet? I mean, the answer is yes, of course, but is it a realistically good idea to do the Hag right now? Holy shit, my characters are all super unhappy right now, stress-wise. I guess Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Why didn't you just mysteriously all get de-stressed then? What just happened? Was that a bug? Whatever, I'll take it. It's a bug that works for me, so I'm happy about it. Okay. We could bring Do-I. I mean, we could bring Lovell as well, who's got 4 and 4. They have got the Crimson Clap, though, and I'm a bit concerned about going on the Crimson Clap with that mission. But we could bring, like, the Bercy squad. Bercy and Ballet and that type of deal. The problem with the Hag fight is the Hag is in position 4, right? So... Oh, she's in 3 and 4. So I feel like Belly won't actually get a lot of value on the fight. But Bercy and Do-I can see. Or I could actually put Roger in, who I've not used for some time. But Roger plus Do-I instead. What else have I got? Oh, it's... Sorry, Lovely is what I meant. But actually, no, let's do it this way around. I'm actually happy I did do it this way around. As Lovell's got the Crimson Curse, so we won't get the Fanatic if I don't use these two. So yeah, let's try and build it without Lovell instead. Then for frontline units that can hit 4. We could try the Barassa play, but I feel like it's not a good idea because it just sucks you up. So you can't really block it right. Hughes is a shout. So it's actually Bergay. But Bergay's not good at hitting 3 yet. Bergay can only hit 1 and 2. So maybe they're not a good shout. Maybe they're in fact a truly terrible shout. I'd love a Hellion. Sadly, I don't have one. But yeah, Hughes I could see being brought. I could bring Bergay. Actually, I've never done this before. How do you guys work in 2? At all? You do with Incision, but then you can't hit 3 with Incision, so you're not great in 2. I could bring Folio, but my issue with that... Actually, I think I'll just bring Folio. My slight issue with this is that... Firstly, Hughes will have to be in slot 1, which I'm not a huge fan of, but... Fine. Secondly, I can't de-stress you with this squad, but maybe we'll just accept that they're going to get stressed. And go for the Hag kill. I've also, in case you're wondering, YouTube, which you're probably not wondering, or like... You question why I'm a little bit confused right now with things that's going on. Normally I record locally at the same time I'm streaming, but I accidentally had a full hard drive when I started streaming, so I'm actually quite unsure of exactly when I started. I think it was about an hour ago, so we'll call the episode there. I'd be like trying to look through like my stream stuff and like my documents, like when did I start this? I've been noting stuff down. Don't worry, YouTube. Unsurprisingly, you're going to see this because I'll download the VOD and I'll cut the VOD up instead. I'll have to edit, but it's my fault anyway for not removing some data off my hard drive. So yeah, I'll call it there because I think this has been about an hour now. Kind of hard to tell, so sorry if it's a bit shorter. And yeah, I'll see you again next time. Bye.